You guys ever, by the way, you're gonna hear my cat. She is not my cat, it's my daughter's cat, but she's kneading the hell out of this rug over here, and she's just having a field day. She goes from there to there to there, but now she's biting it. Anyway, okay, Mel. It's a fuzzy blanket, so she's she's like, I gotcha. By the way, did I already say this is for Capricorn or Capricorn cross watcher? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I haven't been home in a while, and there's just a lot going on. The cats are so funny. All animals are funny, but the cats are hilarious. They're a freaking mind of their own. What are you doing? Oh my god. She's my only blue-eyed cat. But anyway, I'm distracted. So, have you guys ever had somebody that you really thought would have come through for you, would have really shown up for you, wouldn't have dropped you the way they did, or would have, I don't know, but then they didn't? Somebody that you were like, man, I really love this person. They're my favorite. They're my best. I love them. Friend, love, anybody. Love interest, family member. You're like, oh, this person will pull through for me. This person's really got my back. But then they like don't though. That person is, they've had some sort of change. They've had a transformation. Something's happened in somebody's life, and they're realizing, damn, I really should have done something here. I should have spoken up, or I should have had your back, or not that they never did. Now maybe some of them never did, but some of them are like, no, I could have really been more understanding with you dealing with a certain situation than I was, or I could have been there for you more, or I could have said something to set a record straight, but I didn't. I could have been more reliable, you know. I could have, I don't know, someone just basically tossed you to the side, or didn't stand up or step up when you thought they would, or didn't come through, or I don't know, but it's fucking hurtful is what it is. And it made you, I don't know, just feel like somebody, maybe something that happened with an individual, or their lack of fighting for something, or their lack of being present, or standing up for you, or coming to your defense, or letting you know something, or setting a record straight. Like their lack of doing something, understanding, caused you pain, and has made you also feel as if you can't really rely on this person's loyalty. Like they're not really as there for you as you thought they were. If this has not happened yet, it's about to happen. If this isn't your story, it could be someone you know that's going to go through this, or is currently, where they put like a lot of faith in someone who I believe did not show up for them, or quit showing up for them, quit being how they were. And it's like, damn, were you not ever real? Was that none of that ever real? But then when you come to the other side of it, you may realize like, okay, well, I'm cool with it. If things have to change between us, if I have to let you go or whatever, then I'm okay with that. Like I understand that maybe this is where our road ends, and maybe I do need to kind of give up on this or let it go. I think if this has already happened, the person that you kind of said, okay, like I surrender to it, I give up to, or I'll just walk away, like it is what it is. This person is now like wanting to come back. I think they want to come back around. I think they want to reach out. I think they want to talk. I think they want to something, you know, strengthen the bond. You know, they would love to see you or see you again, something like that. But you may at this point be like, well, I don't really care. I mean, I do care. And I do love you. I do. Absolutely, yeah. But like this will be if somebody that you really cared about and thought of before you said something to them and they never responded. This would be they finally say something again, and then you take a long time to, you know, respond or something. Like, I don't know, guys. Somebody just really didn't show up for you. made you feel like they didn't even give a shit. They didn't even care. You didn't matter. As hard as you were willing to ride for someone and to be there for them and be as prompt in their life, and I mean prompt as in you showed up, you were there. As soon as they needed you, you were there. You were willing to like drop everything for them. Whereas them, it's like, well, there's only so much I can do, you know. They did not come through for you the way that you came through for them. They weren't willing to do that. They didn't even try. I mean, and even if they did try, it was so small in the way that you did it for them and was willing to just, you know, it's like, that if they were to even come around again, I'm not sure how you're going to handle it, because I think that you care for this person. I think you do. Or you love them. You know, you love this person. You fucking love them. But it's like, I don't know if we're good for each other. I don't know if we're good in each other's lives. I don't know if I think that we should be as close as I once thought that we were, or as I was once willing to be. Maybe this was love that you held out for someone. You held out hope or love for someone, and now they're coming around after just kind of fucking up and just ghosting you, or up and just, I don't know, you know what I mean? And then they come back around and you may be like, this is great. Like, I love talking to this person, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not as eager to talk to them now. I'm not as excited to connect with them now as I was before. Because they fucking left me hanging. Because they treated me as if I wasn't even there. So I don't really know how I feel about our connection or something. Our friendship, our love, our potential love, if it's family, that too, you know, I don't really know. Because they... I'm hearing better off without. Somebody may decide here that they're just better off. It could be you. I'm just better off without this person probably. I think that it's best if I don't allow myself to get too close. Keep like a comfortable distance. That's it. A comfortable distance. Like maybe if you decide you still want to be friends with somebody, or you want to give them a chance romantically, or a friend, or whoever it is, right? Don't put it just in love, like romantic, it could be anybody. If you decide to keep something going or rekindle something here or strengthen something again and let somebody back in, I still think you're going to keep them at a comfortable distance. I don't think you're going to like cut yourself wide open and tuck them safe inside like you did before. I think you're going to keep them at arm's length. Even though you care a lot about them, but you just see them in a different light now. It's not that you're holding a grudge. I don't get that. I don't feel that. I don't feel like you're judging them. I just think that, you know, there's something you've seen in an individual since, I don't know, by how they were. And it really showed you that you had let them in to a very intimate part of your life. You let them in very closely, and that you don't want to make the same decision again. I don't want to say mistake, but you don't want to make the same decision again, whereas you're probably not going to tell them as much as you told them before. You're probably not going to let them have certain access to you as you had before. And they'll be able to tell. They'll know this. They'll notice it. But it's not like a I'm punishing you thing. It's just more so I don't think this is wise. Okay. Let's say this is somebody who didn't do anything to you. Let's say it's somebody who hurt someone you love. I have an example. Let's say you have a sibling, you have a sister or a brother, whoever it is, and you got very close to your sibling's significant other. You thought of them as a brother or as a sister. They even had keys to your house, or they didn't even have to knock when they came in. They just could come in and you'd feed them. Whatever it is, right? Hell, they could call you and talk and ask advice or whatever they needed because you love your sibling. But because this person has just not really been the best influence or not really shown up for your person, you may be like, if my sibling lets you back in, I accept it because I want what my sibling wants. If my sibling's happy with you, then it is what it is. I don't want to encourage them to do one thing or the other. I want them to be happy. And if they're authentically happy with you, then fine. I accept you, but I'm still going to keep you at arm's distance. I'm not going to trust you fully like the way I did before. I'm not going to let you completely in, because if and when you fucking hurt them again, I'm going to be right there to pick up the pieces like I was the first time. It's like, damn, you know, let's say it's a child thing. Like, I don't know if it's somebody's child and they're grown up now, because we're all somebody's child, but let's say somebody has a kid and they're a teenager to, I don't know, in their 30s, and a parent of theirs has dated, man or woman, whoever, they've had a boyfriend or girlfriend, and this person did something or whatever. I don't know what they did. I don't know. It could be the smallest thing up to cheating. I don't know what they did, but they did something that caused the relationship to have to take a break. They come back together. They're trying to come back into this parent's life, and the kid, remember I said ages, teenage to in their 30s, is like, okay, I'll accept them because my mom or my dad, whoever, they're happy, you know, they love them, but I'm also gonna, I got mental notes and I'm keeping them right up here. I'm not letting them completely in because I'm watching you. It's something like that. Damn. Could even be a friend situation where someone's like, you know, somebody's friends get close to their friends' kids. They're like, well, I love your kids, you know? But then these friends have like an argument or something happens between these two people, and the kids, whom they love this friend of their mom or dad, they're like, yeah, I like them. That's fine if you want to be friends with them again or you want to let them back in your life, but I'm still not going to be like cool with them because they broke my trust. Wow. It's a level of like breaking trust here, breaking a really close bond, but I'm going to leave this here. I feel a little bit foggy and I'm getting a bit of a headache in this message now. I don't know why. It started out of nowhere. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.